I really do love the winter. It's such a beautiful time in the seasons. I love that the snow covers all the human filth and blankets it in this beautiful white, clean, beautiful, pure white snow. And I realize it doesn't last very long, but for a few moments throughout the winters, you do get these beautiful moments of just peace and calm and beauty. Where were you? Finally getting that chance.
Took some photos from inside the truck.
We'll see how our luck is today. Black-capped chickadees.
The province of Ontario is heading into another lockdown.
The variant is more contagious than COVID-19, but so far it is not believed to possess any properties that would make it immune to the vaccines currently in
I'm announcing
use.
today that Ontario will enter a province-wide shutdown.
The new variant of COVID-19, first identified in the UK, has now been discovered in people in 3 different regions of this country, despite the federal government's best efforts to keep it out.
A leading scientist is calling it, quote, a real cause for concern.
Gluten-free, sulphite-free, Jason-style Mr. Noodles. bright and sunny, beautiful. Looks so good out there. So we're gonna go do a little birding. It's gonna be good. I think I just jinxed myself. But first things first, I don't have any cream for my coffee at home, so the only alternative besides shopping for cream is to go to Tim Hortons, so that's what we're going to do. Look at this ridiculousness. I just want my damn coffee. So I'm probably gonna have to say everything that I just said again because I had the heater in the van blowing and I had the radio going. So anyway, yep, it's Friday. It's a gorgeous day out today and I'm feeling good. Oh, hold on. Hi, medium double, please.
Is that everything today?
That's it.
Okay, come on around, please. 185.
This is the hard part. Waiting. Ah, boy. Yeah. So I'm going to head to another one of my favorite local spots, and hopefully we can get some good stuff there. I've been on had a bit of a dry spell for the past little bit. Just, I don't know what's going on. I couldn't tell you. If you've watched the persistence video, you got a bit of a picture of what's going on. It's kind of weird because all my favorite spots are like the typical spots that are really good. They're not so good right now for some reason. Oh, that good part. Good morning. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. You too. Do up your seatbelt for safety. Safety first. All right. Okay, we're finally off. I will check back in with you. Oh, if I didn't press record, I'm going to be very upset. Right now, I'm basically going for anything. Any wildlife that I come across, it's fair game. Just doing a little bit of landscape photography, as well as a little bit of reconnaissance. So I've been seeing a lot of what looks like to me fox prints in the snow. So I'm just watching to see where the prints have been going, and it's basically throughout this entire area, and the fox will dip into certain areas throughout the weeds here, throughout the brush. So if I can make out any kind of pattern, I haven't made one out yet, but if I can see a pattern in the in the footsteps. Recurring appearances from this fox that's what I think it is anyway. Maybe I can come up with a game plan to photograph the fox. If it is a fox. They look very much like fox prints. Whew. It is cold out there. Minus 10 Celsius. Definitely feeling it in the fingers. Oh man. Well, you know what time it is? That's right, continue drinking my coffee time. Oh man, that is just biting. Whew. Didn't see what I wanted to see, but I did hear an owl while I was out there exploring. So that's good news. That just means maybe if I come back another time, I'm gonna get an opportunity to see that little bastard. That beautiful bastard. All right, so I'm gonna move on to the next spot. I've seen some spots too where the beavers and the muskrats have been coming and going. So that's pretty interesting to see the most active areas. Like they kind of tour around, but there are some areas where it's clear that they're there every single day. So if I come back more towards sunset, which I find is when they're most active, muskrats and beavers, maybe I can get myself a sweet photo of those guys too. Maybe even some video too. That'd be cool. But yeah. Yep. So my fingers are better. They're warm again, which is good. I've been cooped up in the house for too long. I think I said it earlier. We're on lockdown, so I've pretty much just been in the house doing my thing, as the kids might say. So yeah, I'm not attuned to such cold temperatures at the moment. That's okay though. We're gonna be in lockdown for another little bit too, actually. So I'll try and come out more often. Hopefully I can. There are some things that I need to take care of. Business stuff. But once I get that done, I'll be a little bit more free. Yeah, it's really interesting to see the spots where they come and go. There's this one spot right here. I'll turn you around and I'll show you in a second, where there's a consistent pattern where the animal will come out and then divert from that spot. I imagine if you were to stick around this one spot right here, that you would get some decent photos of whatever animal that is. It's hard to tell because the prints have been sitting there for a while and they're kind of filled in, and some of them have been thawed out and then refrozen. But I'm also here looking for other compositions, like landscape photos, maybe some obscure photos. Like here, this is a pretty sweet spot here actually. Let me see if I can do something with this. So the ice has thawed in this area and it's refrozen, and it's got all kinds of cool sort of fractal patterns in the on the surface there. So I'm gonna see if I can get something from this. All right, Let's go see if we can find some animals, though. Well, I'm looking at it this way. At least I got out. I do have a lot of admin work that I need to do. I needed to get out, so here we are. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. So just cruising, keeping my eyes out, keeping my ears perked in case I hear anything. I'm definitely looking for landscape compositions and anything. I got a lot going on here. Anything kind of abstract or obscure, that'll be cool too. Well, here we are, end of the line. So I'm going to do a quick U-turn, yeah? All right. Well, daily life, locked up in my house. Could be worse. It could be worse.
Never played that. It's really fun. You should never play this.
Christmas of 2020 was very subdued. Just a couple of us got together. Thank goodness for technology, allowing us to see each other and talk to each other without actually having to be together. It kind of sucks, but it gets the job done. Luckily for me, it wasn't all isolation and loneliness. I did manage to get out a few times to do a little bit of photography.